Sup, y'all? It's Winnie, and today we're going to be reading about the Victorian era memory rewriter. So let's check that out. It's safe, so maybe it's a better 1408 than that one Stephen King wrote about. SCP-1408 is stored in a climate-controlled, dedicated containment chamber under cleanroom conditions at site somewhere to prevent further deterioration of its organic components. Personnel may only directly access 1408 with prior permission from at least 2 Level 3 senior researchers. Description: it is a complex electromechanical device consisting of a 1 by 1 by 2 meter main unit constructed from wood, clockwork, and pulleys connected to a metallic head cap with multiple cables. A symbol consisting of the letter W with an inscribed A, later determined to be the monogram of one Professor A.W. 1823 blank of somewhere in England, is engraved onto both the head cap and main unit. It was contained at some point in 1851 by the Royal Society for the Security, Containment, and Protection of Anomalous Artifacts, at which time it was designated Anomalous Artifact 1851 Delta 4. The device came to the attention of the RSSCPAA just prior to the Great Exhibition of 1851, during which the device was to be demonstrated to Queen Victoria. Agents of the RSCPA were able to raid and secure the laboratory of Professor A.W. and secure it before it was shown to the public. According to reports by the aforementioned agents, the professor was unfortunately able to elude capture. When the head cap was placed on the head of a human subject and the device was activated, 1408 transcribed the encoded memories of the subject onto a wax roll in the main unit by a process that was not fully understood. It was also capable of operating in write mode, by which a specially prepared wax roll could be used to embed memories into the subject. According to the experimental logs of the RSCPA, this process was unreliable as the encoding method was imprecise and unintuitive. Mistakes in the format resulted in rejection of memories, confusion, and in several cases severe psychosis. SCP-1408 was intended as an interrogation tool, both in extracting information from foreign agents and implanting suggestions and rewriting allegiances. SCP-1408 is currently inoperable, partially due to severe deterioration of its wood and leather components. In addition, according to the RSCPA incident log dated shortly before transfer of 1408 into SCP Foundation possession, a breach of containment occurred in which several key components were taken by an unknown individual before agents were able to respond. Addendum: 1408-1 document discovered following RSCPA breach incident 1851 Delta 4 Alpha dated some point in 1900s. To whom it may concern, my sincere apologies for the disturbance, but I need to salvage a few things. Cheers! W.A. Addendum Researcher Note: to date, all efforts to track down the missing components of 1408 have failed. The incident occurred before the invention of video or audio surveillance, and all we have is a 100-year-old handwritten note supposedly written by someone who should have been dead of old age. Unless we can turn back the clock or somehow manage a miracle, I am proposing that we archive 1408 until further notice. Dr. Blank. So, them having come up with that implies that this doctor is something else. Let's see, Professor A.W. Does he show up more? Okay, so he shows up in some of the SCP-001 things. He shows up at a lot of stuff. Okay, noted. So, that's going to do it for this video. Like and subscribe will be appreciated. You can click the bell for future notifications, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.